we have a package coming up.
Yes, we do.
You know, it's Wonder Women Wednesday, and so the Wake Up Nigeria women, we like having our Wednesdays to ourselves. And this morning, the package is about a woman, a female mechanic.
Yes.
I know, Winfrey, we were talking about that earlier.
Yes. So the idea is, I mean, our lovely producer Miles literally is on the series where he goes to interview women that are literally in male-dominated fields, right? And then this one is actually of a mechanic. So we're basically just going to her life of the day, just to see, I mean, what her work is like on a normal day, how she deals with the pressures that men normally would have to deal with, and just seeing, I mean, what the mechanic space or the mobile space is like for her. So yeah, that's basically it.
Exactly. So let's take a look at it right now.
Yes, we'll be right back.
My name is Ayotunde Shofela. I'm an automobile technician. In layman's language, this means I am a mechanic. I fix cars for a living, and I have been doing this for the last 12 years. I chose to become an automobile technician, 1, out of curiosity, 2, out of passion. So I've always wanted to know what makes a car a car. And when I had the opportunity to learn, I just took it. And that is how I found myself here. Working in a male-dominated industry is not very, very easy at first, but as time goes on, it gets easier. 1, because people first of all look at you and like, are you sure you can do this? Are you sure you can touch a car? Are you sure you can hold a spanner? Well, I'll tell you that it has its pros and it has its cons. On the pro side, people want to know, can you do it? So they will actually bring their cars to you to find out if you can do it. And once you can give them a good job, they are stuck for life. And on the con side, your body will tell you. It's like going to the gym every single day from morning to evening. Looking back at my first job, I will tell you I was so nervous because I was like, if I mess up. But guess what? I did the job and it came out perfect. And the owner of that car is still a client till today. In fact, he would tell anyone that I have a mechanic and she is a lady. That's just the beauty of the job. If I was to rate myself as a boss, I'll tell you that I am very, very strict when it comes to work, because this is not the kind of job where you can just afford to treat clients' cars anyhow. So I am very, very strict. I play, I goof around, but when it comes to handling cars and doing the job and making sure that it is coming out perfect, I am strict.
She pays attention to details, that's one thing. When she does a job, she likes it to be done thoroughly and perfectly. Like you finish doing something and just very small error. I won't even call it an error. It may be small sound, like it should tell you that we are going to start all over.
At first, it was a no-no from the house because 1, I'm asthmatic. So they were like, no, you are not going to do a job that's going to stress you out and make you have crisis and everything. But I said, I am doing this. No matter what it entails, I am doing it. Now let's fast forward to today. They are the proudest people in the whole wide world. Anywhere I go, you hear them say, oh, that's my daughter, oh, she's a female mechanic. But the beginning was not as smooth as this because they were skeptical. And back then, 12 years ago, it was not a thing to see a woman get into a mechanic's job. But right now, they are very proud. Looking at my clients, even though I can't put their names out there for privacy reasons, but I have worked with some of the top, when you talk about your celebrities, high top ranking people, I have worked with them and I still work with a couple of them, and my clientele is just wide. Sometimes I have to leave Lagos to go check cars for people, and it's like that. Working with my gender has been the toughest thing. And I'll tell you, it's because most of them don't really understand how their cars work and don't really understand how their cars are supposed to work. And they're coming from a background where mechanics have shown them shaggy. So when they are coming in, there are trust issues, serious trust issues. But as time goes on, even though I said they are the difficult part, I have a couple of them that we are like this, 5 and 6. So they are the most difficult, but once you can build the trust, they are also the best. All right, so if you're a lady and you're thinking of venturing into the automobile world, the first thing you need to have is discipline. You must be disciplined. 2, you must have passion. Because if you don't have passion, days will come when you will question whether or not you made the right choice. So discipline is key. You have to have passion. And what else? Just enjoy what you're doing. My name is Shofela Ayotunde, the owner, the CEO, the brain behind Aromatics Limited. And I will tell you this, I am a Wonder Woman.
That is so beautiful.
A Wonder Woman.
Absolutely.
And then,
I
love it. Just on a lighter note, after doing mechanic work from morning till night, maybe you've driven like 6 cars, testing them, gone on that, done everything. You know how mechanics are usually exhausted at the end of the day. Then you now reach home.
You still have to do
and they will tell you to pound because they are traditional.
Yes, yam pounder now.
Yes,
my dear, some men don't like yam pounder.
They want the mortar.
I've heard women who talk about the fact that their husbands, one, will not take pounded yam from, the yam pounder. 2,
yam
will not take sauce that is not made with the
grinding stone.
I don't know that stone was still, the grinding stone was still in existence.
It is. I have one.
Yes,
so I use it.
See, so
no, people like this. People like these are the problem. These are the issues.
No. I have one because I like it. I mean, my grandmother taught me how to use it, and there's a difference. I don't do it every day.
Let me paint you a scenario.
No.
Wait, let me paint you a scenario. Now imagine that you've had an egg. You have eggs, sorry. He has eaten your pepper stew from grinding stone. Imagine what will happen to his next babe.
Sorry.
Sorry. I once had a babe.
She used to see her fine babe. Very popular, very, very sharp, very smart.
No, but
and she still used to grind it. So who are you to tell me that you know
you cannot do it?
No. I don't even do it all the time.
You are selling.
It's not all the time. And then if you ask me to do it, that's when I don't want to do it.
That's why you don't want to do it.
I'll show you that I can have small. But yeah,
see somebody we just marketed now, just demarketed that.
No. I will do it. I will do it if I love you, but don't demand. That's where the problem will be. Do not demand. I will just do it out of the goodness of my heart. And
this thing you're sounding like men when they're talking about chores. Some men will say, I will do it if I love you. I can see that there are things in the house
I would actually do it.
But if you ask me, don't tell me to help you out with chores.
I feel like
I'll paint the scenario for you, but go ahead.
Like being married, I feel I've learned a lot of things. To be very honest, some days, right? Some days I just feel like being troublesome, and I just ask for certain things. I'm serious. Just the same way my husband literally can come. Like I've literally woken up at 2 a.m. to make starch and banga before.
2 a.m.
Yeah, if you want it.
Yes.
Okay,
not
maybe because you're craving it.
No, not at all.
Because
he was literally like, I won't. He finds us. So by the time he came back, he was late. I'm like, what do you want? He said, I looked at him. He looked at me. And all of. I'm not even joking with you. And just bands. But then again, I went downstairs and I literally he was telling me, don't worry. I was just playing. I said, no, you're not playing. You eat this. You eat this
after I made it.
No, not after I made it. He was like, oh, don't. But my point is, I feel like when you're in that situation, as I said, if you have chosen it, you have to submit to it. And then I just feel like it's not a situation of, it shouldn't be like a fighting back and forth kind of thing. If you think about if you can actually do it, if you can accommodate it, why not? Do you understand? But I feel where the problem is, if it's now a daily demand. I know my husband is not the kind of person that will be asking me for fresh food every day. Do you understand? And someone that will literally say, okay, you know what, you're tired, you're not cooking today. Or there are different days he will actually cook and all of that. Do you understand? So my point is that, so I just feel at the end of the day, it depends on...
lasagna.
Exactly. Please don't say that.
The scenario I wanted to paint was, if you come to me and say, oh, babe, I really miss that your pepper stew. Why can I have some? No, hold on now. Hold on.
Why? When you have
I don't understand. There are so many other food to eat, right? I want to eat the lasagna.
Yeah.
But if you come and, babe, please, I really want this. Fine, I'll make it for you. Like, and you've not made that pepper stew. You have to make it today. Bros, you have to hold on.
There are certain things in my house that we know that if that's what's on the menu, we know who is cooking it. And it's not me. Do you get like it's just automatic? Okay, writing this.
What are these things? Lasagna.
Get out.
Anyways, let's move over back to our Wonder Woman. I feel like she's phenomenal.
Oh, yes.
And one thing that I took from that video was, women will always do whatever they want to as long as they put their mind into it. And for her to be able to sustain that business for 12 years now, that is amazing. That is just amazing. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, girl, how do you do it? Because even in my car, I don't know where A is or B is. But seeing someone that can really thrive in a male-dominated field,
Yes.
my
yes.
applause to you. My
Yes.
applause to you.
You know something about life that I've come to realize? There is no such thing, this is my personal opinion, there's no such thing as a male-dominated field. I think it's just a case of maybe women not having interest. I remember when teaching was a female thingy. There are so many men that love teaching, but because, you know, a lot of women gravitate towards that due to childcare and stuff, it became a case of, it's a women-dominated field. Now we're seeing a lot of male teachers who are excelling in their fields. There are actually so many things like hairdressing.
Yeah,
for
I understand what you're saying, but I
example.
think at the end of the day, it begins from conditioning. How a child is born, you're buying her dolls and you're buying him spanners or cars or bikes. Do you understand? It's all from that.
Like even
that's what they say. You give them
books.
all the options. Let them
Yeah.
pick and see which they gravitate. We have female footballers. As you
Yeah.
see, we have
Yeah.
female
We talk of
mechanics.
women even cooking, for example,
Yes.
but men were known
As
back
chefs.
then
My-
as,
my
you know,
nephew
even the
cooks
word
better than
chef
his
is
mother.
Male, is
Aw,
masculine.
that's
My
beautiful.
nephew legit
See?
cooks better than his mother,
That's
and he
beautiful.
bakes bread. He makes pasta from scratch.
Oh, wow.
Yes, like
And
that
his
much.
mother is
And
going
this
to
is-
watch this now and be giving him side eye. Like, those of you, they just mentioned me on TV. You see why people don't like having relatives as broadcasters. Your story is public.
Oh, we have to
No,
go
I'm just
now.
saying, she knows now. She knows.
All right.